Welcome to Arsenal, Noni Madueke.
£50 million Great British pounds for Noni Madueke. In fact, there's north of 50 million Great British pounds for Noni Madueke.
This club, man. This club. We got the here we go, blood. We got the here we go, people. We got a bomber as well. Noni Madueke to Arsenal. Here we go.
Arsenal are reportedly prepared a shock £50 million bid for Noni Madueke. Arsenal are about to make a huge mistake and pay Chelsea £50 million for Noni Madueke.
There's nothing that I can do, say, or think, or watch that can convince me that this guy is a good signing. There's nothing.
Noni Madueke. £50 million for Noni Madueke. Oh man, make this make sense to me, by the way, honestly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the deal is done, and call me whatever you want. But one thing is, once the player signs for Arsenal, all my prejudged notions of the player go out the window, and I just say to myself, I'm going to support the player the moment they put on the Arsenal kit, and that's just how I feel like it should be, and that's how I do my. That's how I treat a signing. Once the player signs, I throw everything that I've said to the side, and I say to myself, I'm going to give them the opportunity to prove me wrong, and of course, the opportunity to have a clean slate and to come in the building and to not prejudge them. So we've done this. I've done this before, and there's been players who've proven me right. There's been players who've proven me wrong. But at the end of the day, it's not about us. It's about the team being successful. And if he can come in and pull and pull out some absolute great performances for us and take himself to another level, I'd absolutely love that. Noni Madueke is still very young. Noni Madueke is still a player who can improve. Wages are not ridiculous. Although the fee is quite high, I heard it's quite favorable terms towards Arsenal. And yeah, that is him saying goodbye to Chelsea and now joining Arsenal. The deal is done for 48.5 million before add-ons. With add-ons, 52 million total. What are you saying, bro? Noni Madueke joins Arsenal from Chelsea for 52 million. How are you feeling?
Anyway, people, as you can see by the title of the description, Noni Madueke is officially an Arsenal player. He basically signed with Arsenal. He officially signed actually yesterday, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, and there you can see the images. Him, Andre Beta, and Mikel Arteta. So yeah, it is what it is. There's very little you can do. You all know I previously did a video. You can also check the link in the description of my own thoughts regarding the player. I have my own reservations towards the player. But anyway, what do? I mean, he's an Arsenal player, and once he gets on the red and white shirt, our work as the fan is to basically support him. The only thing you can probably hope for is that he levels up, and we basically try and get a go at Chelsea at the end of the season. We all know that Mikel Arteta knows how to improve players. He definitely improved Kai Havertz. If you guys remember Kai Havertz, the Kai Havertz at Chelsea vis-a-vis the Kai Havertz at Arsenal, especially the first season that he came in, when he basically removed him from the midfield and took him to the number nine role. He did an okay job. He scored goals. He has the ability to score goals. And clearly, you can definitely say that there's definitely a play in Kai Havertz. So Noni Madueke, welcome to Arsenal. We just hope, man, you improve your attitude. We also hope that you fit in the squad. Young player, 23 years of age, so still has years ahead of him to improve his game. So yeah, let's see it goes with Victor with Noni Madueke.
A picture has been released. Noni Madueke, green screen behind him, in the Arsenal kit. I tell you what, that's one of them where, like, I have to start squinting, like, is that real? I still can't believe we're signing this guy. Oh, no, what was he thinking, Mikel? No, Curtis, don't do it. Just be nice. People have abused him. Just support him. He's in an Arsenal shirt now. I know, but 52 million, we could have got someone better. I know, but Arteta signed him now. What can you do about it? You're right. Let's just get on with it. Yeah. Damn! We've signed him. Apparently, he's going to wear the number 20 shirt. So there is a little bit of... Because I swear, people, if he turned up in that 14, I'm crashing out. Real talk. If he turned up in Thierry's, just wear that 20, yeah? And go about your business. You know when you work in like an office and you and somebody don't get on? You just sit on opposite ends of the office. You do your work. They do their work. When they're making a coffee... you stay seated. When they sit down, you just don't want to bump into each other. That's how I feel at the moment about Noni Madueke. Just stay out of my way. Do something when you come off the bench and stay quiet. Don't bring none of that foolish attitude to the club. I don't want to see Ruby Rose videos, right? I don't want to see none of that. Keep your head down and stay quiet, yeah? Shut up. And offer something off the bench. And then slowly... if you can produce something, maybe then we'll start having conversations. Maybe then we can have a chat, right? But apart from that, nah, nothing. That's where I'm at, right? I'll be honest, people. Some of you say that's harsh. That's how I feel, man. I'm not happy. I'm still in a state of shock. I need time to process this, man. I still can't believe he plays for us. But we'll give him a chance. But just quietly. You know, just do your job. You know what I mean? Roy Keane, no nonsense. Just do your job, Nani. Do your job. Come off the bench when Saka's tired, 20 minutes, run at someone, get a goal and an assist, and keep quiet.
And this one's going to be more about Noni Madueke, the player, than it is about the move to go for him. Because, yeah, I was about to use the word divisive to say the least, but I don't think that word's fair. I think... you know, it tickled a lot of the fan base the wrong way, both online, on the streets, in WhatsApp groups. Is it because he's from Chelsea? Is it the fee? Is it the quality? Is it the position? I think it's all of the above. But I think the quality, the player probably falls at the bottom of that list. I think it's everything else around it. And this ain't me here saying that Madueke should have been a target. This ain't me here saying I understand the move. It's about finding out now. It's about backing, hoping, praying, supporting, and, you know, making sense of it by seeing what Mikel and the club have in store. Because is he the upgrade that we've been craving on the left side, with Martinelli and Trossard both chopping and changing throughout the last 12, 18 months, both failing to really establish themselves as the starter moving forward? Or is he actually a backup, an expensive backup at that? Is this Arsenal moving into a new era in the transfer windows where for depth, for backup options, we are also spending big, bringing in exactly who we want, regardless of the fee necessary, because we moved quite quick on this one? Is it that? We'll find out, and the only way we can find out is game week 1, game week 2, game week 3, and so on. And there's still a little while before the season does kick off. And actually, he's off going on holiday now, considering he was out in America playing Club World Cup with Chelsea. Not that much, started a couple games, came off the bench for a few more, and essentially, you know, agreed and signed for us prior to the final, and Chelsea went on to win that final. So I'm sure he gets a medal for his part to play in that. But across those games and towards the end of last season, a handful of games for Chelsea, he did play primarily on the left. Now, a lot of fans, a lot of friends are citing those games and saying he can play there. He hasn't played there a lot throughout his career. Probably played there most in the last few months than he had done for the majority of the years before that, across Chelsea, PSV, and even in the youth sides coming through.
Obviously, I'm back, and I said that I'd be back if the Noni Madueke news dropped. And it has dropped on Arsenal.com Arsenal have announced the signing of Chelsea winger Noni Madueke, blood. You understand? The deal has been done. The deal has been announced. Noni Madueke is, as you can see, an Arsenal player, blood. You understand? There he is with Arteta and Berta. Deal done, 48 million, rising to 52 million, including add-ons with add-ons. He joins from Chelsea. I think he's going to be the left wing option. You get me? There's no way in hell we are bringing him in for this amount of money and he's going to be sitting on the bench. You get me? In my opinion, it's probably going to be Madueke, Glock 9 and Bukayo Saka as the frontline options. Obviously, we all know the Arsenal fans' views on this signing, but now the signing's done. He's an Arsenal player. We have to support it, blood. You get me? We have to put to side our feelings on the transfer, whether we agree or disagree. Now that he's in the Arsenal shirt, we have to support him, blood. You get me? We have to hope and pray that he hits the ground running. We have to hope and pray that he is a regret for Chelsea, blood. You understand? Hope and pray he does better than the other Chelsea players that we have brought to the club. You get me? They've done better business than us taking Arsenal players that way. We haven't done so good. This is the first time that, well, not this, we'll tell a lie, it's not the first time, blood, because Kai Havertz is in his age range when they joined Arsenal Football Club. So you get me? Noni Madueke is an Arsenal player who wear the number 20 shirt. Obviously, Arteta and Berta have spoken on this signing, and Berta has said, "We're very pleased to have concluded an excellent deal for a highly talented young player in Noni Madueke. Noni's performance numbers and availability over recent seasons have been exceptional, reflecting his quality and professionalism. Noni is a dynamic, versatile, wide forward player with strong technical ability who will significantly strengthen our squad. Noni already has valuable experience at the top level, and we know he will make a big impact at Arsenal. Together with everyone at the club, we warmly welcome Noni to Arsenal."